Here we are. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. It's lovely to see all of your beautiful faces this evening. I'll be admitting people as we go along here from the waiting room. I love seeing everyone joining me tonight. Thank you. I wasn't able to be here last week, but so happy I'm here with you this evening, especially to say hi and to talk to you maybe about your health is kind of where I felt guided to talk about this evening. And we'll get into that in just a moment. But if anyone's new to the circle, would you please type in the chat box and let me know that you're new with our group this evening? We always want to share with you that the Healing Prayer Circle is free to join. So if you feel you can share it with your friends or family, anyone that would be interested in joining this high vibe tribe, so to speak, it's such a great community of people. Please send them the link to my website, mediumcheryl.com, but just tell them about it, invite them sometime. You'll always receive a recording if you can't make it, as you know, on Sunday nights, and maybe you'll just share your recording with them too. That's just fine. Also, these meditations, to let they're guided meditations, and I do feel that they're inspired meditations from spirit. So I'm always asking you, make them your own meditation, re-listen to this recording if you want to, but they are specifically for each group each week. So I hope you find them helpful. I really want to ask you, do many of you meditate right now? Do we have a lot of meditators on the call with us tonight? You can just let me know in the chat box. And I'd love to hear it if you meditate. And oh, the readings you did for Thomas. Thank you for coming, Lisa. Thank you. I did some readings, right, with Tom or for Thomas a few days ago for Thomas John. Thank you. Yep. Everyone's meditating. That's great. Look, daily for many decades, I meditate and pray every morning. Oh, touching my heart on that one, John. I really feel that well, we're going to open the circle in just a moment and get the energy going here and heighten the energy. But just think about if you meditate, and if you don't, maybe you want to, maybe you only do it once a week with our group. That's awesome. Or maybe you only do it once in a while. That's fine too. It's no pressure. Just to kind of put that little nudge on you to think about incorporating it in your practice, in your spiritual practice, if you haven't already. And really, anything can be a meditation, as they say. It's you can sit and meditate in the stillness. You can walk, have a walking meditation, lots of different ways. And we'll get into that in just a moment because I'll be asking you. And why don't I just ask you now? How do you meditate? Do you sit still? Do you walk your dogs and that's meditation? Do you read some inspirational materials, and then maybe you go into meditation? Some people listen to music and then that they meditate, or they actually do those guided meditations that are offered on YouTube, and a lot of people have them. I have them on my website, a 30-day meditation journey that you can purchase, where you watch a video of me for 30 days. I'll help you get into that practice. But meditation, it's about connecting with your own soul. It's about connecting with your own spirit, with that higher self. So as those are coming in, we are going to open the circle, because I always like to open the circle with setting the intention. And if you can, stay with me till the end, and we'll close the circle. All right. Tonight's format will be together just about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, but I really try to come in, do some good work with you, and always end on a high or on a good note. And that way you have that rest of your evening to just kind of sit with that energy of spirit or with what you've been feeling and experiencing. All right. Okay, great. Well, let's begin. Let's open the circle, everyone. We're going to use the color tonight of red. I'd love to use the color of red because it's all about grounding, right? Red is that manifesting color. It's about vibrancy, as you know. It's about connecting you to Mother Earth. And and the affirmation with the red chakra, so to speak, would be I am, right? I am, meaning I am here on this planet. I am connected to Mother Earth. I am that I am. All right. So let's open the circle by closing our eyes or letting them gently gaze at the floor. All right. But this is about bringing your awareness and your intention, your attention more to yourself, to your own surrounding. We really want to open up your heart this evening and let you feel the love that we're all going to be sending you this evening. Okay, I can already feel it getting warm in here. Like the temperature already starts rising, and it may be cooling for you. That's fine too. You may feel temperature shifts on your fingertips, on your head, so to speak. You might begin to feel the energy of your own energy field expanding, but also spirit stepping in, and really everyone else. It's the blending that we have as a group. All right, so with your eyes closed, we really want to take a breath in at this moment, gosh, of love and gratitude. Let's just breathe in that for ourselves. I mean, how lucky are we that we get to sit in a group of high-minded people, like-minded people with open hearts who are intentionally wanting to, improve ourselves, but also want to deepen our own intuition, who want to, send healing to the planet. Really, we're all about love here. And if you would please breathe in more gratitude for yourself, breathing it into your heart space and exhaling. And as we open this circle, we set that intention that we ask for the highest good to come always, and that we ask for the highest good to come for everyone, right? That's how we take it up a notch. Not only do we ask for that for ourselves, but for everyone really in the group, or for everyone involved in whatever it is you're going through, whatever outcome you want to happen, you ask that it benefit the whole, right? Let it benefit the all. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, great. So now as we open the circle, we're going to blend our energies and we're going to connect our hearts, so to speak. So imagine the color of red, imagine it to be a ribbon or a beam of light, and we're sending it out the right hand. So you send it out the right hand or the right side of your body. You're imagining a beautiful red ribbon, and you're going to wrap it around everyone. And we send it around counterclockwise, so right to left. And we imagine that beautiful red color representing love and support. And we imagine that that red ribbon goes out to hundreds of people in the circle today, whether they listen to the recording or they're with us tonight. But really sending out more compassion than ever. My gosh, whatever's been happening in this world, we are ready for it, but it certainly can get you off balance for a moment, okay? Sending that red ribbon all the way around, right to left, having it come in now to the left hand or your left side of your body. We take a breath, breathing in, using that affirmation, I am, right? I am here. I am present. I am that I am. I am breathing, right? I am breathing. I am strong. And now out the left hand or the left side of the body, send out that red ribbon again, red ribbon of light, of love and support. And it's as if we're giving everyone a virtual hug here. Imagining it going around clockwise from left to right. Setting the intention that we're all one, we're really blending to support one another. And maybe you're the one needing some support tonight. So hopefully you're feeling that from everyone, right? And then if you're the one giving to be here for others, for example, you're feeling it just as strongly too. Bringing that red ribbon all the way in now, bringing it in the right hand and the right side of your body. And the circle is open. You may gently open your eyes now as we come back into the room. And we do feel, I'm hoping you feel a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter. I noticed when I opened my eyes, they were a little bit more sensitive to light, for example. I'm turning down my screen light, but I just feel a little bit lighter. And I'm hoping you feel that we are all connected at this moment. All right. Very good. Okay, breathe. So my question was, how do you meditate? And if you meditate, how are you practicing meditation? I'd love to know. And the reason why I'm asking is because we're all teachers here. Have you heard that term? We're not training to be masters, but we are masters in training. It's as if we're masters remembering who we are, right? We are souls of the utmost high. And we are very connected. We're remembering who we are, really, through that power of love, through the power of divine love. And with you being a teacher as well, I know that you're going to be helping someone out tonight. You're going to be giving some tips on, hey, I meditate this way. So maybe they can try that, right? You meditate with your eyes closed. Perfect. Take a moment through the day to express gratitude for your blessings. I love that. I've shared this before, but I have a app on my phone. I'll share it with you in the recording, but it's a free app, and it goes off at 8 o'clock every morning. It's a chime, and it's like the Buddha gold. It's called Chakra Chime, just for anyone interested. Chakra Chime. And it sounds like that. I hope it's not too loud, but it sounds like that. And it goes off at any time you wish, but it reminds me when I come into that moment of to be still, to breathe, to have gratitude. So that's a free app if you're interested. And I'll just turn the volume down slowly. But ideally, you want to wait till the whole sound is dissipated there. I pray and try to relax my mind. Ooh, love that. Relaxing the mind is really where we're heading in the new way of being in the world, right? We're going to be more beings than we are going to be the doers. So I love it that you're relaxing the mind, because we're moving into more of a heart intelligence. To let you know, if you haven't felt that yet, we need our minds, we need our thoughts, we need our brains to help us, yes, but we don't let them be the master, so to speak. We use them as a tool to help us navigate through life. But it's really the heart, it's really the feeling, it's really the sensing, it's really the love that we let guide us. And maybe that's where we're moving to, right? We're learning to trust our hearts more. We're learning to trust our emotions more, even, right? If you feel drained or tired, or maybe if you're feeling uplifted, we pay more attention to that to find out, where is this energy that I enjoy being around, right? And let me do more of that. And maybe it's tonight here on the Healing Prayer Circle. I hope so. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear the chime? Thank you. I'll just type it in here. I didn't want to make it too loud for everybody, but it is a free app. I don't know how I found it. I'm sure there are more out there, and I'm sure you can pay for it if you want more perks. Let's see who else meditates. Um, I meditate in the AM, but lately have set an alarm for every 2 hours and take 3 minutes of gratitude and feeling the emotions of what I want in my life and raise my vibration to meet those things. Now that's good. That is good. That's a good one. 3 times a day, I'm sorry, 3 minutes every 2 hours. I don't know if I could do every 2 hours, but I could do 3 minutes. That's a wonderful thing. Wow, Lisa, that is amazing. You've really set that intention to, have a positive outcome there. Oh, 3 minutes or so is powerful. Yeah. And that's what they say, is if you do something for 3 minutes, it can turn into, it seems like a lot longer than that. Taking a moment throughout the day to express gratitude for my blessings. Absolutely. Sit in silence, slow the mind down and the breath. Perfect. Slowing the breath down is very relaxing, right? Even if we just sat here for a moment and we breathed in on the count of 4, held for 1, exhale for 4. All right. So just count with me. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, relax, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and then hold, 1. That's just one type of breathing, but having the exhale be as long as the inhale is another way to relax the body. How's that? So there's a good tip for you tonight. I lay down and listen to music. Oh, fantastic. Like they say, if you don't have time to meditate, meditate for an extra hour. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's true. Meditate every week with you. Thank you. Daily meditation. Yes, yes. Very good. For decades. I love it. And it's really that we're all able to help each other. I sit at night before I go to bed, light my candles and pray, journal, and meditate. I don't do it every night, but I would like to. My dreams are always enlightening when I do. I love it. And I love that you don't put pressure on yourself if you don't do it every night, because that's not what it's all about. It's we don't want to feel bad if we don't meditate. Certainly don't feel that, because in some way, I promise you, you're in an altered state somewhere in your day, where whether you're cooking and you're just kind of in that comfort zone of cooking, maybe you enjoy that, or how we're driving and we get from point A to point B and we don't remember how we got there. That's not a meditation, it's more of an altered state, but that just shows you how much you could be meditating through the day. Even when we go and watch movies at the movie theater or on TV, so to speak, and we find that we're in the drama of it all, or we lose our track of our time, that is also an altered state. So just to share with you, meditation is an altered state, but it is a relaxed altered state, right? We are in a relaxed, focused, relaxed, is how we want to look at that. All right. Okay, very good. Well, you guys, you are already masters, right? Here we are. I try to start my day with a bit of saying the rosary. Love that. I also take time in my workday to put on YouTube in a sound bath, close my eyes, and try to get recentered. Usually only have 10 minutes, but it helps so much. I love it. And thank you for the sound bath. I've been to a sound bath recently, and I can't wait to go to my next one. If you've never been to a sound bath, as Trish was mentioning, you can find them on YouTube. It's the sound bowls. They're sound bowls, and they make sounds and harmonies and gongs, so to speak. But it can be very, very relaxing too. Something to just try and feel the vibration of the music or the sounds throughout your body. That's why I feel talking or using your voice can be even a meditation or can be very healthy for you, because you are emitting a vibration right through your body when we speak. And I think it can be very healing as well. That's perhaps why chanting, right? Chanting and hymns at the church or the temple or where, what have you. I mean, singing can be very healing, right? And raise your vibration. Okay, we'll talk more about that. So this is good for your spiritual health, just to let you know, and for your health every day in every way. And once again, it's no pressure about how long or how often. If you take time off, it must have been needed. That's how I look at it. Look, if I took a week off of meditation because I was doing other things, maybe I was traveling and it just wasn't part of my daily routine, that's fine. It's all good. You come back to the breath always and begin. Yes, chanting and mantras are cleansing. Thank you. They really are. All right, guys, let's step into our prayer part of tonight, because there's a lot to actually ask for spirit, but then there's also a lot to be grateful for at the same time. When you're ready, go ahead and add your prayers to the chat part of the program for tonight. And I'm going to read some of those aloud. If you don't want to add them to the chat box, I would say, just put your hand on your heart and say them to yourself, or, say them out loud when you're ready. But they are always part of our prayer group, of course, even through the week. If you send me prayers, or once again, add to the private Facebook page that we have. If you participate with Facebook, thank you everyone for your support, where we support each other, whether through prayer, manifesting, healing. We're all one, right? Prayers for Terry, who was recently diagnosed with cancer, definitely. So prayers can be something that you want to ask for healing for yourself or someone else. I always say include yourself somewhere in there, please, because we do need to ask for healing, or maybe we just ask for having more gratitude in our life. Like, please give me more things to be thankful for, because this would really help me in my healing. But whatever it is, if you want to manifest something, or maybe you want to release something, maybe you want to release guilt, or you just want to release worry, right? A lot of people are worried, or maybe you want less anxiety and more confidence or more peace in your life, right? Maybe you want more time in your day. These are prayers. These are all good. Nothing is out of bounds here. Okay. So as they come in, I'm going to read a couple of out loud. If you would please just put your hands open in your lap. We're going to do real simple today. I'm just going to open my hands and relax them. I always do open them. Some people turn their hands over. I used to do that and that it works, but I get so much heat coming through my hands, I turn them up. But it's whatever is comfortable for you. You can lay them on your side or what have you. I just say open the palms because there's a lot of energy happening, and we want you to really experience a lot of energy tonight, okay? Because that's what I felt tonight. I even have a little question for you at the end. Okay. So let's step into the energy healing, right? So I want you to breathe in the color of red. And we're going to use red not only from the divine light, so we want to bring it in through the top of our head and have it come out of our hearts. Oh, Zuri is here tonight. She is who I was asking for last week. She's just coming in. I will let her come in. My ears just started ringing. Hi, so let's go ahead and bring that red light, the red color, excuse me, in through the crown, and let's coming out of the heart, the red of the heart. And we're sending the color, using the color of red. And red, we want to include everything in it. We want to include patience, positivity, abundance. We want to include health, harmony, balance, wisdom, laughter, joy. And we're going to be sending that beautiful healing light out to everyone tonight. And I'll read a couple of these out loud, okay? And when we send them out, you can send them out through your heart. You can just breathe in and breathe out and allow it to happen. You know, your intention is enough. You can send it out your hands if you'd like. But I just let them sit in my lap. But many people do Reiki and they like to use this approach. That's perfectly welcomed. Thank you. Okay, very good. So just breathe in and out. Oh, Archangel Uriel represents the color of red. Thank you. Red is a passionate color, right? Red is passion. It's vibrancy. It's health. It's once again, it's about vitality and vibrance. The red represents our connection with Mother Earth because it is our first chakra, which is at the base of our spine. The first chakra, it's color red. It's called the root chakra, located at the base of our spine. It represents the connection, a feeling of a belongingness with Mother Earth, right? And with your tribe, with here on the group, with your family, with your friends. That is the root chakra, that you are connected here on this planet. And this is a powerful chakra. We manifest in the chakra, and we also heal in the chakra as well, because we are in the body. We are at our most powerful place, I guess. We are at our most powerful presence is in the breath and here in our feet and our hearts. Very good. So just breathe in and out naturally. And it's just about allowing it. And I want you to feel, as we're doing this event right now, are you feeling the sensitivity in your fingertips? Can you feel that? Can you feel the sensitivity in the toes? Like, can you feel, I can take it a step further if you want. Can you feel your heartbeat in your fingertips? Okay. May have to be quiet for that one. Can you feel the heartbeat, your heartbeat in your toes? Be a little quiet for that, but that's about how present and aware we are of our body. It's such a beautiful energy field that we've all manifested together. All right, here we go. Prayers for clarity for my daughter on her new life decision. Excellent. Prayers for Kathy's strength and recovery from her spine and heart surgery, and for my brother's strength in dealing with her illness, and for prayers for my knees to heal without surgery. Thank you. I felt very positive about that, Daphne. Prayers for successful resolution, restitution on a friend's legal matter. I feel like yes around that. Prayers that I am guided to the right type of doctor for my son's mental disorder and for the right medication. Prayers for easy decision making, that I may have a smooth transition in moving to a new home. Absolutely. Prayers for you guys are giving me big words tonight. Prayers for renunciable to I don't know if I'm saying it right, to be comfortable in this his aged cat stage. Thank you. I would like to pray for my brother to keep him safe and his angels close. Oh, I feel that. I had a dream. Prayers to help me understand more of what my angels are saying. That would be really good for automatic writing, just to tell you, automatic writing, and let your angels help you with that. Prayers for my marriage and my husband. My husband's addiction to alcohol is becoming too much. Healing and peace is so welcome. Definitely prayers around that for sure. Prayers for pain relief from Nadine and clarity from myself, and food for Garza. Boy, yes. We need prayers for Garza and gosh, what's happening in Moscow and whatever's on the news, we need to pray for. And there's so much that's not on the news, but I believe we can do this, guys. We can do this. Praying for my cousin who has received not so good health news and for new employment. Thank you. And if I miss anyone, please know it's not intentional. I'm just moving through these. Prayers for Anna, who lost her best friend of 78 years yesterday. Boy, yes, prayers. Thank you for that. I'm going to read just a couple of more. I have a challenge with IRS I need to resolve. I have also hit a snag in my work business venture and need guidance with what I have to do. I have been in a slump with my agenda for the past 2 weeks. I feel right there with you, meaning what I have learned lately, or the message I've gotten, if this will help you, is to it's about getting out of our own way and relaxing and letting it go, and it doesn't mean that we're not taking responsibility. It means that we are making room for an inspired thought or an inspired idea to come through. All right. Maybe it's just for tonight that you let it go. Okay. But that's what they say, sleep on it. Right. But that actually creates that timeline where you're not pulling or fixating on that energy. So therefore, we give it a break. And I hope that helps you. For Connie, who was passed suddenly, and for her sister and friends who miss her energetic personality. Oh, thank you. And more prayers that I rock my job interview tomorrow. Loving that. Thank you. And let me just read a couple more and then we're going to wrap it up. I think I'm getting everybody. Thank you again. Let me just see. I'm just going to go to the bottom here because they're still coming through. Praying for you, Trish. I will pray for you throughout the week. Thank you. And I believe that might be it for this evening. I know I may have missed some, but just going through these. Thank you so much for contributing. Now, when we come to the end of this prayer portion, it's important for you, because you are a master, because you are a healer, because you are a light worker, because you are a spiritual being. I want you to end this prayer portion the way you would like to end it, whether you say amen, whether you say, and so it is, right? Whether you would say, so be it, right? How would you end it in something that's comfortable for you? Some people say, aho. Some people might say, peace be with you, right? You do that because you are also part of this group, and your focus, your intention, your meanings, your words definitely add to this power of healing and presence that we're all with. Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, take a breath. Let's go into meditation, all right? Because tonight's meditation, I had talked about spiritual health. And Zuri, I know, Zuri, I'm going to point you out here for a moment because you just came on the call. But Zuri has a beautiful song out. And Zuri, I don't know if you can take a minute now to grab that YouTube link and put it in our chat box. But I have been wanting to share it with everyone. You have a beautiful song out on YouTube. And if you can take a moment, I'll just take another breath. Let's all take a breath and wait to, if you can, get it. If not, certainly I'll put it out in an email tomorrow, or both, right? But thank you for sharing it with me, Zuri. I always love helping to share that beautiful books or songs that are out, anything that we can as a group to lift the vibration. All right. So thank you so much. Um, and so very good. So when you're ready, let's step into meditation. And tonight is about spiritual health, right? We talked about meditation. And now we're going to step into water, because water, anytime your body feels shocked, or the news or anything that you feel shocked about, it's kind of easy maybe nowadays because there's so much happening. But it is about drinking water to help kind of calm the nerves. It's about drinking water to realize, look, we are doing our best and the world is changing and there is a lot of light out there happening. And it does get us off balance sometimes when we hear uncomfortable things, but to bring us back to center, not only meditation, but also water. Okay, water. All right. So let's have a meditation. Oh, you've done 2 water meditations today already. Wow, that's awesome. Well, amazing that we're going to do one tonight. So let's get on our way here, guys. If you will close your eyes or open your palms, uncross your arms and legs. Um, Uncross your arms and legs and open up. And I always say, look, when I meditate, just to tell you, or I wear loose clothing, right? I don't really have anything too tight, whether it's rings or jewelry. I wear minimal because you like loose pants, so to speak, not so tight around the waist, or we just don't want to be thinking about the body. And when sometimes we have our shoes on or socks on, sometimes we just want to take them off because it makes us more relaxed, right? So that's always my suggestion, is always feel relaxed when you're meditating, right? It's about not being aware of the body while we're meditating. We are working more with the spiritual energy. We're working more with the higher self energy, right? And then when we come back after the meditation, uh, you know, we think more about the physical body. All right. So when you're ready, close your eyes. This will be fun. And take a breath in and release. And bring that red that's in your heart, where we were working with our heart space. And I want you to send it down your body, right? We're going to have it in our body, but we're sending it down. We're sending it from our heart space. We're going to move it down to the solar plexus area. That's another chakra. Let's move the red down to our belly, another chakra. Move it down to the root or the base of the spine. That's the first chakra. And then let's move that beautiful red down the legs and just gently moving it down with the calves and the shins to the feet, connecting with Mother Earth, right? And ask yourself, how can I be more relaxed? What can I do to be more comfortable? And see if you don't loosen your shoulders a little bit more. Maybe you adjust your elbows or your hips. How can I relax a little bit more now? Coming back to the heart, we have that red energy in our heart. Let's move up now and fill our chakras above our heart, moving up from the chest area, moving up to the throat. We have a chakra here. Let's fill up with red in our shoulders, our neck, relaxing as we go. We're feeling the presence of vitality, of nourishment, so to speak, of spiritual vitamins, anything that we need. Moving it up from the neck, we move up to the third eye. So we're going to bring it up through the jaw, letting the jaw drop, letting the ears soften, the cheeks soften, moving up through the eyes, let the temples, your eyebrows soften, the forehead. Very good. We're up here in the sixth chakra. The forehead, let's bring it on up to the seventh chakra above the head, letting that red light just be there and sending it up to the heavens, so to speak, right? And letting that go. All right. I want you to imagine or visualize yourself, right? We can do this. I want you to imagine or visualize yourself walking through a beautiful forest. It's a beautiful day. The grass is green and cool on your feet. The sun is outside, blowing through the wind and the trees, the leaves gently. There's no hurry to get through this meditation. And you find yourself walking very close, moving yourself right up to the side of a small creek or a small river, we could call it. All right. And find that place that you'd like to sit down next to this small river. All right. And when you're ready, take a seat and find the ground ever so nourishing for you, really connecting with Mother Earth. You might be lying down on the ground. You might be sitting up, leaning against a rock. That's fine. But putting your hands on the earth as well. So as much of your body is connecting with the planet, right? And it's a perfect day. It's just how you would imagine it, right? There's no hurry. Maybe there's a whistle or a tune in your head at the moment. Maybe you hear the birds, right? It's a perfect day. You can even hear the river, this beautiful crystal river of clean, vibrant water coming from high in the Alps, coming down this river right next to you. Very good. And just have that experience for a moment. The experience of your spiritual health, that you're so relaxed. You just don't have a care in the world. You're feeling healthy, alive. You're joyful and peaceful at the same time. With each breath in, you're breathing in the fresh air of the day. Exhaling, just feeling yourself becoming more relaxed. Beautiful. You can close your eyes if you want and imagine yourself really feeling the health that you have within not only your physical body, but feeling how healthy you are with having no stress in your life, right? So your mental body is stress-free, right? You're feeling healthy physically, mentally, no, not a care in the world. Emotionally, you feel grounded and clear. The relationship you have with yourself is of confidence, is strong. The relationship you have with your family and friends is confident and strong and solid. All right, very good. So now open your eyes in your meditation because I want you to see a cup that I want you to pick up. So this could be a cup of any color and of any size. It's of your choosing. It could be a favorite cup that you have at your home now. But I want you to grab that cup and bend over down into the river ever so slightly. It's easy just to put your hand down, put the cup down into the river, and scoop up a cup of that fresh water from the Alps, right? The crystal water. Knowing that it's vibrant and clean, it's full of vitality and all the minerals that our bodies need. And I want you to begin by taking a sip of this beautiful water. It's the perfect temperature that you're asking, right? Go ahead and take a sip and realize when you swallow that it goes down so well. Go ahead and drink some more of this beautiful water, taking a couple of more gulps here. And then resting and feeling the energy of this water really moving through your body. It's really coming alive. You can feel it really energizing you, bringing you calmness and peace, bringing you alertness, opening up your intuitive senses, realizing that water is truly an avenue or a tool that we need a nutrient that we need for our, not only our physical health, but for all types of health that we're asking for tonight. So go ahead and finish that cup of water you have. Feeling so good. And if you wish at this time, go ahead and reach down for a second cup, or maybe you feel satiated and you're fine, that's fine. But if you do get a second cup, do the same thing again. Take a sip, feel how good it feels going down. It's at the right temperature. And then when you're ready, take 2 more gulps and realize that it really is an active energy in your body, and that your body is welcoming it and thriving because of this wonderful nutrients coming in. And when you're ready, go ahead and finish that cup of water. Very good. And go ahead and leave your cup there next to the river, next to where you were sitting. You can always come back to this meditation and replay this meditation. Every time you do, the energy of the water will feel more and more active in your body. Now, as you're getting up now from this wonderful river, from this beautiful crystal river, go ahead and get up and walking back through the forest a little bit. I want you to tell yourself that really each and every day when you drink the water that you have in front of you, it will feel just as active and nourishing, and it will be just as good for you. And it will be just as a positive feeling in your body, that it can actually heal and create a balance and harmony within. Bringing yourself back now through the forest, and it's been such a beautiful day. You know you're coming back to this favorite spot. So finding yourself now walking along the cool grasses, walking back, finding your way now back into the room that you're in. So you're gently bringing your awareness back now to the room that you're in. You might be sitting down or lying down, but making your way, bringing your awareness back to the here and now. Very good. Finding your energy and awareness back into your hands, into your feet. You may gently open your eyes when you're ready, and take a breath in all the way down to the belly and exhale. It's always about coming back gently, coming back knowing that you were just in a meditation, you were just in an altered state. So coming back gently. Very good. And when you're all back, open your eyes. If you do have some water or your favorite beverage, you can take a sip. I always like to rub my hands to help me feel grounded and tap my feet on the floor. It's about coming back into the physical presence of the body. I hope you enjoyed tonight's meditation. I want to close the circle now, and then I'm going to leave you with a quote. But let's close the circle tonight. I mean, it'll take just a moment, but you do close your eyes again or let them gaze at the floor. And really just kind of disconnecting that beautiful red we had tonight. It's almost like you've done so much work with it tonight. You can just let it go, right? We can just like let all that red color go for this evening. You can send it out into the world to send healing out to our planet or anywhere, any place, anyone you'd like. You can let it drop, going back down to Mother Earth to be transformed if you wish. But it is about bringing your energy field and your awareness back into your own space and time, taking a deep breath in, and the circle is closed. And you may open your eyes when you're ready. I would love to know if you experienced anything in this meditation. Did you taste the water? Did it feel really good? Did you feel like you could go back to this meditation at any time and do that same practice again? There is a wonderful book out there by Dr. Emoto. I've talked about him before, but it is called, I believe his first name is Matsura Emoto, Dr. Emoto. And it's called, I don't know the name of the book. He's got 3 of them out, but it's about the properties of water, the healing about water. I'll send a link out with this recording. If you guys know the name, you can type it in. Dr. Emoto, he has done a science practice on blessing water and what it looks like when it's blessed. And when you look at blessed water that's been blessed by monks, so to speak, when Dr. Emoto magnifies it thousands of times, it looks like a beautiful snowflake, right? So just to let you know that there is energy that we transmute through water. And lastly, Dr. Wayne Dyer, we all know Dr. Wayne Dyer. He would have pitchers of water in his refrigerator, and on the outside of the pitcher, he had in marks a lot. He would write positive words like joy, gratitude, blessings. These infuse his water, and it can infuse your water too. Even just holding a glass of water and setting the intention to infuse it with gratitude and love, you are moving energy into this water, right? And then you drink it. Okay, does that make sense, right? It's amazing, amazing. You tasted the icy fresh water. Oh my God, it was so real. It was real. I'm telling you, mine was cold. Um, that's great. You felt like you were in a forest. Excellent, excellent. And I'm sure it's through your work being part of this group, or your work in meditation, your imagination and your visualization that help with all of this, right? We all need that. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. I do want to read a quote for you, and then I'll say goodnight. All right, everyone. The quote is from Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and she says, light tomorrow with today. All right. So light tomorrow with today. I'll let you guys think about that. Light tomorrow with today. It sounds pretty good, right? Okay, guys, thank you for coming tonight. You're welcome to take yourself off of mute and say goodnight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sharon and Debbie.
Everybody, have a good week.
Good night, Cheryl.
Thank
Have
you,
a great week.
Cheryl. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Good night. Thank
Cheryl.
you. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye,
Say,
guys.
Good night,
Cheryl.
Wow.
Thank
Have
you.
a
Have a
good week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Easter,
Luego.
everyone.
Thank you,
Meta.
everyone. Good night.